Winter can be tough on a lot of us. It's cold, shorter days. I feel it too. The changes of the seasons, the cycles, it's all natural to Mother Earth. So is it also natural that as the season dwindles down, as the leaves on the trees die, am I supposed to feel blue? The winter season for me has always been quite difficult. I feel like around this time, my physical activity declines. Not that I'm that much physically active anyway, right? That's something I really want to work on. My health is impacted because I'm not eating the best. I'm reaching back for processed foods, comfort foods. I just want to feel comforted at this time, right? So I reach for these foods, which always provided me the most comfort. I'm a foodie. And lastly, my mental health. And this is a big one because seasonal depression is real, y'all. It's real. And I feel like I experienced it a lot growing up. And I also, if I'm honest, use it as an excuse to fall back into my non healthy patterns. And I seen it starting to happen now. I'm like, okay, it's cold outside. I want something warm, something cozy. And then I'll reach for the not best foods, right? And just because I'm plant based, that does not make me better than nobody else because you could still be plant based or vegan and still have a pretty poor diet. Anyways, winter's here, and my goal is to not fall into my unhealthy habits. So, my intent for this time around is to, first and foremost, have accountability partners. Because the truth is, I can do it alone, but I shouldn't. I don't have to. I don't. And honestly, this time around, I don't want to. Sometimes we need people. It's easy for us to get these blues and feel down and sad and want to isolate because we may not want to impact others. We may not want to bring their moods down. But the truth is, I feel like we all need each other. We do. So I was like, this time around, I'm going to have accountability partners. So I do. I'm excited. My friends, they're amazing. They was like, hey, I'm absolutely down. In fact, I'm right along with you. I could do this myself as well. So the next thing I want to do is focus on my brain health. If our brain is not healthy, then our mental won't be healthy. It's just that simple. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to focus on a brain fueling diet. I want to add more avocados to my diet, eat more blueberries, add walnuts to my salads, Make sure that I'm incorporating things that is really, really good for the brain because our brain is just mostly fat, right? So if we're not getting these healthy fats, the coconut oils, if we're not getting these healthy fats, we're not fueling our brain. So that's one of the first and foremost, one of the things that I'm going to focus on, as well as gut health. I'm going to make sure I add more prebiotics, probiotics to my diet. And I'll be sharing my journey through this whole thing. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if that's something you want to see. I'll be showing like what I'm eating. I'll be showing the next thing I'm excited to announce, which is I have a personal trainer because I wasn't playing. When I said accountability, I went all the way. So as you can see, I got my Fitbit on because I'm going to start walking more. My intent is to work out twice a week with my fitness trainer, and I may do maybe once a week just doing it on my own. So that's just to get started because there's nothing harder than working out in the winter. Like when you walk out into a pile of snow, the only thing you want to do is turn around and go right back into the house, okay? So having this fitness trainer, I feel like is really going to help me make it happen. Make me go to that gym and do what I need to do. So I'll be recording all of that as well. And lastly, and most importantly, I am going to be meditating more. I feel like a lot of times it's debunked as like a woo-woo practice, but the truth is meditation is so beneficial. It really is for your mental health. Just like a moment of silence, a moment of removing the thoughts. And it doesn't even have to be the type of meditations. It don't. Movement could be meditations. You could just simply just be swaying. You could turn on a song and just dance and don't worry about the dances you're doing. Just let your body flow. That's a form of meditation. Driving, believe it or not, I love driving. So sometimes I'll go on a long drive. Of course, you have to focus. Like, don't go on a trance or anything. But if you're just taking a long drive in silence, that's a form of meditation. Reading a book, you know what I'm saying? That's a form of meditation. Just anything where it's like your mind is quiet or focused on the present moment. I can't stress this enough because a lot of us, we have anxiety because we're worried about the future, or we may have depression because we're ruminating about the past, right? But if we're in the present moment, if we're just here, then all of that doesn't matter. And in doing so, there's a peace. There's a peace there. There's a peace there. So anyways, so meditating for sure. I'll be doing that daily actually for the first 30 days. And then I will also be journaling, a lot of journaling, because I also feel like another reason I keep getting into this position that I'm in is that there may be something within me that I haven't healed, whether it's from childhood, whether it's from being a teenager, whether it's from being a young adult. The world we live in, there's always something. So I feel like there may be something in me that also needs healing or needs to surface. So I'll be working with that as well. So yeah, it's going to be a journey. So definitely stay tuned. I'll be sharing all of my experiences. If you're interested in joining me, feel free. I'll be sharing some behind the scenes of my journey in my group called the Juicing Sanctuary, which you'll be able to find in the description below, where we all come together, we share our juice recipes, just talk and just be open about our healing. So if that's something you're interested in and want to join, feel free to meet me there. Aside from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share the love. I would truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next videos. Take care and stay healthy this winter.